It's here. We're time. It's back. Oh, I gotta get the good music on. I I pulled it up. I pulled this game up, and I didn't realize how bumpin' this music is. Hi, Doc. How are you? How was your week so far? I'm sorry I wasn't able to stream on Tuesday. It was a very last minute. My building decided they like literally that morning, Tuesday morning, the paper was on the door saying that there was a meeting in the evening. So I was like, well, there goes my plans for the day. But it's all good. Everything's settled. How was your week? Hanging out with your brother? That's great. Oh, I got my notebook just in case for this thing. We're with Alice right now here. I know it's been a couple days since we played. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. Oh, actually, maybe we should lower it now. Or no, it was kind of low already before. There we go. Better. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. Let's see. Last time we left off in Zero Escape Virtue's last reward, we woke up in an elevator. Quote-unquote elevator with this girl named Fi. Seems to be like one of those snarky teenager types. She kind of reminds me of Bazuki. if you catch my drift. They have the same kind of sass. You met Zero the Third, which is the bunny, AI bunny, and kind of like the mediator of the game. We escaped after. Oh, I had a little hiccup in the middle of the stream, but we escaped. And we met the rest of the crew. There was Luna, there was Kay, there was Tenmyoji, there was Quark. I'm Sigma. We're playing as Sigma. Oh, the editing on the VOD was good? Oh, thank goodness. I mean, I didn't actually know Twitch would have a, that had a graphic for when the stream was cut off and disconnected. That's kind of nice that they did that instead of like outright ending the stream. So thankfully it was easy to put together. Hi Letty, hi, how are you? I forget who else was there. Alice was there, Clover was also there. God forbid, that poor girl, her third nonary game. Dio, there's a guy named Dio there. I don't remember anyone else. I think that's it. Anyways, we're trying to escape. As usual. Now we're in the crew quarters, as you can see in the bottom here. And we're gonna solve this stuff. I'm doing good. I think Alice is investigating this room. Don't mind if I go in. I have my notepad for notes, just in case. Sigma? What are you doing here? Just thought I'd come check up on you. Oh. Well, I haven't found anything interesting. Oh, I forgot I could drag. Okay, whoa. What's that? That's a person with a bullet wound. Hang on, I should draw a person. Oh, this is a great drawing. Wow, that was a perfect drawing. I wish I could show you how good this drawing over. Oh, I could do it like right here also. Oh, that was from the last room. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. The ads are for my vid. I don't know what ads they're showing. What ads are they showing? Is this the right arm or it's this one? I'll put it in green. Black. You can't tell? It's a bed, an old cot. I know that. I'm talking about what's on it. You mean the silhouette? Yeah. Well, let's think about it. Isn't this just like the tape they put down when someone gets murdered? I mean... Oh, come on, don't say that. You're gonna freak me out. Afraid of the dark too? Anyway, look at the area near the left arm. It looks like it was torn. Yeah, and it doesn't look like normal wear and tear either. I think someone did it on purpose. Do you think it means something? I don't know. Well, I took a note of it anyways. Oh, a key! little piece of metal. Nice. Desktop is made of glass. It's also got this flat drawer. I've never seen a drawer like this before. It's so flat. True, but it's probably handy for examining things. How do you figure that? Well, look at the table. The top's made of glass, right? If you put something in the drawer and closed it, you could see it through the glass. Probably for that, then. Ooh, passcode. I don't know the code. A phone! It looks rather old. Look at the top there. It's got a place for a small cassette tape. I think the tape is actually for the answering machine part of the phone. That would make this phone decades old. Alright, see you. Good luck. Let's do this one. Vi should be checking this room out. I think I'll see how she's doing. Vi, my daughter. My snarky teenage daughter. Oh, hello, Sigma. Find anything? Not really. Oh. Oh my god! By the gods, I've never thought I'd see one. What? You scratch off the silver part with the coin so you can see the naughty stuff. God. It's the ultimate in interactive poster technology. What teenage boy doesn't dream of something like this? The excitement, the anticipation, and finally the reveal. You look pretty excited. Okay. Another scratchy... What's this? Look, there's something on top, and it's a metal piece. Oh, yeah, it's for this. Yeah. Horny jail. Yeah, Sigma's gonna go into plenty of horny jails. This is the left leg. Should mark that in our little memo. Right? That's the left. Wait, that's the right leg? Left. It's the right. Well, don't worry about that. It's the right leg. Yes. If you lay down like that, it'd be the right leg. Okay. I think that's it. There's another phone. I wanna go where the key goes. There's two doors here. Ooh, handcuffs. Damn, there are handcuffs on the door. I can't open it. Wait a minute. This key. Yeah. Goodbye, handcuffs. Shouldn't have any more door problems now. Yeah, it's hard to see if it's left or right. I don't blame you. But this one's lit up. Oh, it's open. That opened really easily. I guess it wasn't locked. Aluminum foil? Sure. Is this a knife? Box cutter? Okay. This one's the other arm. This one's the right arm. A knife! No! It's just a little baby knife. A little baby knife don't hurt anybody. Okay, now I need this one. What do we got? We got a safe for the code. A weird display thing. Looks like a mirror. The surface is kind of matte and it isn't very reflective, but the light is good so it's easy to see what's on it, or it would be if there was anything on it. Type something in there. Ooh. There's a book on top of the desk. Let me see here. It's called... How the hell do I pronounce that? Schrodinger's cat? There's a kitty on the cover. Isn't that just precious? Whoops, there it goes. Still can't help talking like a cat when I talk about cat. God, what a... Oh my god, Sigma. Let's see what's in here. Looks like all sorts of sciencey stuff. I have no idea what any of this means. I don't think this is part of any kind of puzzle, so I'm just gonna leave it here. I love Schrodinger's cat. This one we got shapes. Triangle, a leaf thing, and another triangle. What's that thing on the right? It looks like the silhouette of a fox. Oh, maybe I could use the foil? Or not. or not. So both legs and both arms? Alright. I think that's it. Oh, he put it on top of there. Ooh, someone left the book about cats sitting me out. Oh, Sigma. Oh, Sigma. Get me out of here. This guy is horny and says too many puns. Cat puns. Which one's the room that had the pinup girl? I feel like this is where we need to scratch. So both her arms and her thing and her legs. That's a good point. Sigma or Ligma. Ligma? I don't have a coin? Does my box cutter work? Okay. Hold on. You're just going to tear the poster if you do that. You can't make an omelet without breaking some eggs. I really don't see how that makes any sense. Anyway, what I'm saying is that this poster, lick my balls, might have a clue in it somewhere. Cutting it up with that thing is out of the question. Oh man. Oh, maybe I cut the roll of aluminum foil. Ah, I got him. Oh shit. No shit? Okay, keep going. Oh god. Okay, keep going. Oops, sorry, clicked out of screen. Have I ever fallen for one of those? No. Okay, which one's this one? Okay, so one of these has gotta work. Couple shapes. Could be this one. Wait. This is room 3, I think? Oops, I don't know. Okay, put it here. Right. And nope, that's not it. This one. Let's try number 1. Close. It was number 2. DC these nuts. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay. I forgot about that. Oh, 3472. Put that down. 3472. Sans. Sans? Damn it. It won't open. Yeah, it looks like it's locked. I think that thing on the door can unlock it. I got it. I know the code. It's 3472. Oh, okay, I get it. 3472. Hey! Whoa, good job, you opened it. Yeah, I'm pretty great. Looks like there's something in there. Yes, check it out, a wallet. Probably shouldn't get your hopes up. Why not? Just a feeling. Yeah, fine, whatever. I'm not gonna let you bring me down. Let's see what's in here. What the hell? What is it? There's only 1 coin in here. And it's not even real money. Just a toy coin. See? Didn't I tell you? Damn. Now we can scratch the pinup girl. Respectfully. Alright, you silvery bastard, time to meet your doom. Let's do this. Yeah! Damn, you're excited. Hey, don't misunderstand me. I'm just really anxious to find a clue in there, aren't you? You wanna let me do it then? I'm sorry. Please, just let me have this. At least you're honest. Please. Then get on with it. Okay, let's get started. He's honest. Ooh! 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 He's clearly wearing something under though. Oh, what is that? A butterfly? Ooh! Ooh! Oh, she has a bikini. Oh shit! Oh, the parts of the body. 1? So hang on. What is that? Her left arm? 1. This must be... Oh. 1 circle. This is... That could be a 6 or a 9. I think it's a 9 because she has her arm up, so it would look like a 6. So if she raises it, I'm gonna put 9. Just, you know, I'm letting him have it. Alright. Okay, so tattoo? Yeah. 8. That's her left leg? Yes? Diamond 8? Alright, let's just get it over with. Oh, she got a shark tattoo on her inner thigh. That's pretty sick. You can see that she has a tan line kind of underneath too. And this is... Hey, wait, it wasn't done! It's triangle 9. Oh, so maybe the thing was 6. Damn! I look away for a second and you've scratched it all off. Yeah, I noticed some things that might be clues, so I kept going. You mean these marks on her arms and legs? Yeah, there are 4 of them. A star, a circle, a diamond, and a triangle. Hey, what are you doing? You've already scratched it all off. No, I'm not done yet. This blue part still needs to go. Oh my god. Sigma. I don't think that part's going to come off, no matter how hard you scrape. Oh, Sigma. Oh, Sigma. Let's get out of here. I think I know where that goes. Which one's mine? This one? Yes. So this one of the shapes goes here. Yep. Perfect. So, oh, so the code is 1689. 1689. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I need a key. Damn. Okay, well, I'll get back to that then. 1689. 3. How about this one? Is this one the one that was already open? Yes. Yes, it was. Wait, but this one's still here. Let's try this one. Locker. Locker? I mean, the locker's already open. I guess it's like, it's already open, silly. You can open it. Oh my god, let me open the door, Sigma, please. So the next one is Alice's one. Oh, which is this one? There should be a key, I hope, in this locker. Yeah, that's why he's so dumb. All his blood is flowing in the wrong place. 4985. 4985. Okay. Let's do it. See, I told you so. Yeah. Okay, 4985. 4985. Nice. Quick maths. Ha, piece of cake. Wow, good job. That was pretty impressive. What's that? That should probably go into my room. Because it had the cassette tape. I think, which one is that one? Is it 1? Is it 3? Alice, can I have a hug? No reason. I'm really cold right now, and yeah, I could use a little, you know, a little warmth. I mean, you should be cold too. You don't have much on. Okay, here, I think. There you go. Oh, there's a key in there. What? Can I type? Is it connected? A phone. Oh! Oh, okay. Oh, what if I spell boob? Boob. Whoa! Whoa, whoa. 3, huh? It looks like it's backwards. Hang on, let me test something out real quick with that one. With the handy dandy power of art programs. That didn't help. I tried reversing the image. Maybe it's like this and this. This and that. I don't know. I have no idea what any of that means. What in the name of... What if I tried calling the other room numbers? Nothing. 2 must mean room 2. Maybe this will connect to Alice. The correct thing is by typing in boobs. That's true. We could just call boob again once we're done. Who is this? Oh, hey Alice. So you're there. Sigma, is that you? Yeah. Where are you? Where are you calling from? Room 1? That's right next door. Why did you call me? You could just walk. Wait a minute. What's wrong? There's something on the display. It says 25 asterisk asterisk. Okay. Okay. 25. Do you think it's a clue? Well, I'm going to look around this room for a little more. See you later. I should be in 4. I bet it's gonna be asterisk asterisk something something. Who's this? Just me. Better than Justice, I suppose. Really? You can do better than that. I'm hanging up. Come on, wait! What do you want? And where are you calling from? Room 1. Ah, I guess they have some kind of internal line? Seems like it. So what is it you... Huh? What's this? Agricola 92. I didn't know you were into German-style board game farming simulations. Whoops, I meant asterisk asterisk 92. How on earth could you get those two mixed up? That's what it says on the phone's display. 92. Maybe it's a clue. Okay. So now it's... This is room 3. No tape has been inserted. Oh shit! Okay. BRB putting in the right... putting in the cassette tape. Whoever comes up with escape rooms like this is so clever. Yeah. Perfect. Now I call them. So I get there. I guess it's like an automated response. Too clever. All the puzzles, I like... I think it's a little less of the puzzles and more of like how everything's connected. Like you do one thing and then it like opens up a thing and then does another thing. I'm all about that. Oh wait, wrong one. Oh yes, actually. No phone number. No, because I have it right here. 2592. Hi T-Mage, how are you? Hope you're doing good. Congratulations! That voice. Oh, it's 0. Looks like you found the answer. The number you just entered is the number for the phone in the 3rd room. The buttons here on the top of the phone are just shortcuts. That means all the other phones have actual numbers too. Though I guess that's not really important. Anyway, you're calling room 3 right now. Room 3? That means, since you're so clever, I'm sure you figured it out by now. But yes, you're right. I'm speaking to you from a pre-recorded tape. So you can grasp me all the questions you like, but I won't be able to answer them. There's a drink tea emote for... Interesting. I want to get the... I don't know how to get... It's probably an event thing that passed already, but I really want the emote that lets you just like lie down, like face plant onto the ground, like dead. I want that one so bad. I'm afraid this talk is going to be a bit one-sided. Then again, it's going to be a very little talk because I only have one thing to tell you. That's a story? That's a story reward? That's even better. I want it so bad. You know how many times I just want to faceplant on the ground? Have a look at the left screen above the phone. The answer you're looking for is hidden there. What answer, you ask? Well, I can't help you with that one. Bye. Have a nice trace. Left. 2652. 2652. Oh, there we are. Alright, there's another 4-digit number. What am I supposed to do with this? What if I do here? Let's see if these do anything. Hey! Nice. Now we can open the thing. I have to buy- it's fine, I'll do it. I have like- so I ended up buying all of- a keyhole! There you go. I bought Endwalker the other day, which means I bought all the other expansions for FF14. Took a hot minute to download. And I had to add Krista to my account so I could buy it. So I have like $5 left over. I hope that's enough, maybe. Is it expensive? I mean, considering that the last 3 game expansions, it was like all 3 of the expansions for like $40, so that was a pretty good deal for me. It's $7? Oh, it's okay. I'll add two more dollars to my thing. I think a pin or something might fit here. Oh wait, what was this code? 1689, I think. Huh? What was that noise? Maybe I can type stuff in now. It's A Realm Reborn, Heaven's Ward, Stormblood, Shadowbringers, and Endwalker, right? That's 5 of them? That's the 5 of them? I guess I didn't count Heaven's Ward, since it was part of the free trial. I could be missing one, I could be wrong. 1689. 1689. Fuck. Oh my god, if I got on just a rant. Yeah, Final Fantasy, Square Enix just decides to sponsor this tiny Twitch streamer. I would say the jingle every time. Oh, ARR is base. I guess I assumed that Heaven's Ward was also part of base since it was a free trial. By the way, the end of the patches for ARR made me feel things. That was a lot that happened. Ishgard's very pretty though. Is it 4985? 4985? Damn it. I just don't want to. Fine, I'll look at the thing. Oh, yeah. It's 1 star 16 8, or maybe it is like 1989. Heaven's Ward is. Oh, I'm told, like, everyone has been telling me that Heaven's Ward is like super good, so I'm like kind of taking my time with it, but also like bracing myself for emotional damage. So 16. I'm sure you're probably better off reading the wiki for that, Lenny. It's so good. I mean, I'm already loving it so far, and I didn't get super far in the MSQ. Let's say 1989. Fuck. 19. Stormblood was the beach episode. I heard that Stormblood wasn't that great. Story beat wise. Good to know that it's the filler. 1986. There you go. The 9 and the 6 were reversed. 1986. Yes! It opened. Oh, this is a code. Sun. Sun, star. Stormblood compared to the other expansions is not that great. Oh, it's like it's an okay good expansion, just not compared to all the other ones. That makes sense. I'm all green now. Look at me. Wait, I want to know what's the blue one gonna be? Wait, what would the secret code be? Oh, I have no idea. Put this here. Sun, star. Nice. Yes, it opened. Man, what good is a victory dance when there's no one there to see it? I'm lonely. Oh well, let's have a look inside. Wait a minute. If I look through the stuff in here without telling Find Alice, they might be suspicious later. You took something when we weren't looking. Yeah, those are two bad sides I really don't want to be on. I think I'll just go get them before I go through it. Did you finish all the story stuff, Teenage? Like, did you finish up to like Endwalker? Or are you in the patches now? I know they're releasing like 6.2 in like next week, I think. Next. Did you open this, Sigma? Yeah, who else could have? Why didn't you tell us sooner? What? Forget about it, Alice. Let's just see what's in there. Oh, not even close. Oh, interesting. You have not reached... Oh, you haven't reached Stormblood? Oh! That's fair. I know there's probably a ton of quests to do before Stormblood. I will, just in case, not mention anything. You just hear about it from your friends? Oh, I see. A map. It says Floor A. We can look at it more later. There's more stuff in the safe. Why don't we get all of it before we start going through it? Good idea. It's like we've got a card. Oop, make that 2 cards. Hey, this is one of those cards for the AB rooms. See, it says Ambidex room right there. So it does. Then we can use these to open the AB rooms. Yes, but how are we supposed to get back there? The door to the warehouse is still locked. I think the answer to that question's in the safe. Check out this note. Here are a few more rules for you. Once you've opened a door, you can hop through it as much as you like. The chromatic doors are like that too. Once you open them, even I can't keep you from going in and out of them. Any color of bracelet can go through them, and as many people as you like. But, you have to escape before you can take advantage of this free reign rule. Once you've activated a chromatic door and gone through it to the puzzle beyond, it won't let you go back until you've solved the puzzle. I see. So once we can get out of here, the crew quarters, we can head back to the warehouse, right? Yeah, it seems like it. This key is how we're gonna get out of here. Let's go. Wait, what about this book on top of the safe? Oh, it's a book about cats, but do we have time for that, right? Meow? Meow? Sorry, it's this sort of, I guess you could call it a tick. I've had it since I was young. I wish I was just a kitten, but I can't control it. It's not dangerous, though. You're perfectly fine. Not dangerous? Ah. Anyway, the book's called Schrodinger's Cat. Don't you mean oh, I didn't even... Schrodinger's cat? What do you say? Schrodinger's... Schrodinger? Oh, you've heard of it? I think it'd be harder to find someone who hasn't heard of it. For real? What an odd and specific thing to say, Sigma. Do you know what it is too, Alice? Of course I do. I was just wondering why this book was here. So what is Schrodinger's cat? It's a quantum physics thought experiment. The book probably discusses the principles the experiment talks about in more depth. Oh my god, that's a long name. Actually, it was this game that taught me what Schrodinger's cat is. Like, I knew that the principle existed, but I didn't actually understand it until I played this game. Oh wait. See, Aaron Rudolf Joseph Alexander Schrödinger was a scholar of theoretical physics in Austria. He was born in 1887 and... Wait, is this going to be a long story? Yes. Thought so. How about we talk about it later then? I mean, we just found the key that'll get us out of here. You do have a point there. Yes, he does. We should leave now. Alright, let's go. Isn't the basics of Schrodinger's cat is it's kind of like every possibility exists until we are there to observe it. Therefore, the cat is alive and dead at the same time. Is this the right one? Yeah. You guys ready? I'm gonna open the door. Okay, I'm ready. Go for it. Alright then. 3, 2, 1. I like doing it with like Pokemon card booster packs. It's kind of like until it's basically like until it is observed, until you can observe it, the possibility, like, everything's possible there. Kind of. I don't know, they put it in better terms. But for example, say you had like a booster pack of Pokemon cards, right? You don't know what cards are in it. It's a enclosed group of cards. You can only shake it and hear them inside. But I guess theoretically, according to Schrodinger's cat, every card in that set is in that booster pack until you open and look at it yourself. Because you just don't know. There's no way you're gonna know until you look at it. So therefore everything, it's all in there. Oh, everyone's here. Hey, looks like the gang's all here. What's up?
Nothing's up. We left our room and it left.
And ended up here.
Sigma, let me see that map you found earlier.
Oh, right. The Schrodinger's cat is basically like, you put a cat in a box, and like some poison. It's like a completely soundproof thing. And you don't know if the cat's dead in there or not until you can observe it. Therefore, the cat is alive and dead at the same time. 330 hours, Teamage? This isn't me trying to... I hope this doesn't come off as rude or anything, but what can you do? I mean, Stormblood, I mean, I'm sure Heavensward is a big expansion. I mean, I have like 100 hours in there already, but I can't imagine what you could be doing. Well, I guess it's like 130 hours, it isn't that bad. And it did take me like 4 hours to level Dragoon, or my Lancer to Dragoon, to like level 42 in like 4 hours, which is pretty good. Oh. No matter which door we took, all of them led back here.
That's the same as the map we found in the lounge.
The lounge?
Oh, we found something like that too. Our room was an infirmary.
That's so. We found ours in the crew quarters.
Maybe we should sit down for a bit and exchange information.
No. There's plenty of time for that after we check out this elevator.
I kind of wish when you check for your playtime in the actual Final Fantasy XIV game, it gives you the actual hours instead of being like 4 days and 11 hours. Now I'm like, okay, a day has 24 hours, times that by 4. Whoa!
What the?
You did all the yellow quests? Oh, well, actually, you know what? That's fair. I didn't do all the yellow quests in ARR, but I did, like, if it didn't give me a lot of XP, I didn't do it. So I only did yellow quests that gave me, like, at least a couple thousand. Hey, yeah, that's a completionist, I get it. I get it. Totally understandable. The blue quests, though, are important. I have done all of those, and the extreme dungeons are hard. I died a lot to the Titans, or the Primals.
This is just like the other floor.
These doors have colors on them too. The one on the left is green.
Blue.
The one in the middle is blue.
Hi, Lord Bailey.
And the one on the right is red.
Are these chromatic doors? Look, there's a box here. It looks
got
like
that
the ones we
Splunky
saw
helmet.
earlier.
Lock, huh? Yeah, won't budge.
Yeah, just like the other doors. No good trying to force it open, I suppose.
Is something wrong, Alice? You've been staring at your bracelet.
Oh, no, I'm fine. But it looks like my guess was right. The numbers have changed.
Numbers? Oh, yeah, the time left. We got 2 hours? 6 minutes.
For fuck's sake.
Hello, Liam O'Brien.
You telling me we're gonna have to just sit around here for another 2 hours?
Yeah.
No. Looks like we don't have a choice then. We gotta head back. Clover, how about you show him that note we found?
Oh, okay. Hold on.
Huh? Was it something about supplementary?
Yeah, totally. Yeah,
rules?
it's super. Like once you recognize Liam O'Brien's voice, you're like, damn, that totally is
Because we found a note just like that.
Spirit Halloween Angel Ross.
It was in the infirmary.
Yeah, we found one too. It was in the safe in the crew quarters. I am not going to reread all of that. If that's true, then we can all go back the way we came and get into the warehouse.
I don't think Zero's saying we can. I think he's saying
We
we
should.
have to.
Oh, we have
Otherwise,
to.
what's the point of that key card?
You mean this? The Ambidex room key.
We found some
Hello,
too.
Travis Willingham. That makes 6 then. One for each AB room.
Let's head back to the warehouse.
So when Zero says jump, we say how high, huh?
If you don't like it, stay here. Stupid angry mutt watching the door sounds about right.
Asshole. Better hope I don't have rabies, you self-satisfied old turd.
Well, what's it going to be? Are you going to go back with us? Or are you staying here by yourself?
Alright, fine. I'm going.
Oh yeah, they're super good voice actors. Actually, did you Alphinaud's voice in A Realm Reborn was Sam Riegel. I could recognize that voice anywhere. I was like, he sounds like. Well, from after ARR, it changed voice actors, but he was Sam for a while. Could not unhear. Not the brave. Oh god. I forgot like a majority of this game is just walking through the map.
So, this is the crew quarters, huh?
Just as the note said.
Yeah, Sam's voice is super
We had
distinctive.
no trouble getting in here.
And so is Travis's.
That means we can go to the infirmary or the lounge.
Or actually, you know what? Laura's voice is super. You can't. I could hear her from a mile away.
Yeah, we can check out any of them.
Hey, look, Grandpa.
Ooh.
They got a poster of a lady in here. It looks like the ones you got back home.
This one's pretty hot.
Oh my god. There's a kid in
I think
here!
we're talking at least 14, maybe even 15 EU.
Agreed.
Oh, like selling it?
I sure would like to take it home with me. Unfortunately, I don't think this is really the time for that. Let's keep moving.
Oh, hold on. Grandpa? Since when were they buddies? Or have they always been that close? In other words, they'd known each other before the Nonary game, and if Quark was calling Tenmyoji Grandpa, maybe they were even related. Alice and Clover seem to be close too. Just how many of these people knew each other already?
Let's go, buddy. I can't wait to get out of here and back to my, grandpa. over there.
Tenmyoji!
Oh, you mean the ones you keep in the locked cabinet?
Tenmyoji!
Shh! You're being too loud, Quark. You have to say these things quietly.
He's a child! Ayo! I love how that was the only thing we established in that crew quarters, that Tenmyoji is a pervert, but also him and Quark might be related. Zero, you made me yawn.
You're finally done. You were taking so long. I hopped off for a little nap.
For yawning? Really? You're just a computer program. You don't get tired.
Whoa.
Hey, B.O. My temper's got a hair trigger, and you're awfully close to pulling it. So I'd watch my mouth if I were you. Otherwise...
Well, do you really need me to spell it out?
Forget it.
That's a good boy. All right.
Good boy.
Let's get back to what we were talking about earlier.
Yeah, you could tell that Zero's VA really enjoyed voice recording these lines.
Namely, how do you get more BP?
We go into the AB rooms, right? Look. We've got some keys for them right here. Kay and Cork have 2 each, so we've got 6 altogether.
But who goes into what room? That doesn't really matter. Anybody can go into any room.
But there are only 6 rooms.
Didn't I tell you? The 2 members of a pair share the same destiny.
Then you mean both members of a pair need to go into the same room?
Yes!
What do we do after we go into the room?
Play a game, just like it says on the door. You play the Ambidex game!
Wait, what's ambidex supposed to mean anyway?
I would guess it's short for ambidextrous. Most use the word to refer to the ability to use both of one's hands, instead of favoring the left or right. But it can also be taken to mean someone who is duplicitous or two-faced.
Thank you, Kay, Mr. Dictionary. It's a game of betrayal, then.
Well, yes, I guess you could put it that way.
Then what's the
Oh boy,
nose
guys, I
game?
hope you guys are familiar with the prisoner's dilemma.
That refers to the whole enchilada. The notary game is a game where you try to open the number 9 door and escape. The Ambidex game is just a mini game you play as part of the larger one. Make sense?
Like hell.
Is it? Or is it that you're just a few carrots short of a bushel? What do you think?
You arrogant little bastard.
Well, that's just how I am. So you better get used to it. Now, could I have you all move to the AB room, please? I'll give you more specifics once everyone's inside.
Oh, he's country now.
I think it'll probably be easier to understand that way.
Okay, bunny. We go inside. Looks like everybody else has gone in already. Think we should head in too?
Why are you asking me? Just hurry up and get in there.
Okay, okay.
An Ambidex gate has been opened. 45 minutes remain until Ambidex game
45
closes.
minutes? What? This game's got a time limit too? Wait.
Something wrong?
No, nothing. There's no one here.
What are you talking about? Of course there isn't anyone here.
Well, yeah, I know.
Let's get inside.
Yeah, right. That was weird. That was a little funky. Hey, we're back.
This looks just like the room we woke up in.
Yeah. Well, there's one thing that's different.
That screen.
Yeah. Looks like there's something on it. Oh. Boop, boop, boop.
Shit! The hell are you doing, you idiot?
What? I just pressed the start button.
Did you even read what it said? Once you press
I
that
didn't,
button, it locks
actually.
the door for 40 minutes. Now, thanks to your stupid ass, we're stuck
40
in here for
minutes?
almost an hour.
Oh, really?
Yes, really. Ugh.
Hey, hey, hey! Looks like everybody's closed their AB gates.
AB gate?
That's the door to the AB room, silly. You're in the AB room right now.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll be continuing my earlier explanation.
Ooh, this music.
Let's get this party
The 999 music.
Let me tell you about the AB game. Since it's a game, you're obviously going to have an opponent. But it's not like this is a battle royale where you just fight.
Battle royale?
everyone. Each round will be a one-on-one battle. Mono a mono or mono a womano. Well, there are 2 people in each pair, aren't there? So it'll be more of a 2-on-1 battle, I guess. Now, I imagine you're all wondering who your opponent is going to be. It's actually really easy. You'll be competing against whoever you paired up with to go through the chromatic doors.
Oh, we're against Alice?
For example, Siggy and Fido paired up with Alas and went through the
Alas.
cyan door. That means that Siggy and Fido will be playing against Alas.
And it goes the other way too. Alas's opponent will be Siggy and Fido. Obviously,
fuck her up.
that
What do you
means
mean
the
fuck her up?
Fido's enemy will be Camiotti.
Oh, potassium because he's K.
Enemy will be Mooney. Well, I guess enemy isn't really the right word, is it? After all, if you choose ally,
Wait.
then they're your ally.
What? Don't get it? Well, don't worry. Just listen while Zero the Third explains it all.
You kind of give me
First,
Junko
I want
Enoshima
everybody
vibes.
to focus on the screen on the device in the back of the room. You should see
Oh.
A, ally, and B,
Yikes.
betray on it. Do you? All you guys have to do
Yeah, the Valley Girl.
is pick! Just pick one of those easy options! Your BP will go up or down, depending on what you pick. It's a little complicated, and some of you are a little slow. So, I made this handy chart. The
This is
plus and
the prisoner's
minus
dilemma.
are from your point of view.
So if us and Alice, we both pick ally, we both get 2 BP. So we'd have 5. If I ally and she betrays, I get 2 taken away from me. And if I betray and she allies, we get 3 points. But if we both betray each other, we get nothing. So, I mean, it's just a net 1 if you betray your opponent. And that's not gonna be good. We have 3 points. Both betrayal, yeah.
So, let's say you choose ally.
But it feels like both allying each other just, there's a net positive. We both get 2 points.
You'll get 2 BP, and so will they. We call that the best pals outcome.
Best pals.
Just puts a smile on your face, doesn't it?
Like, why would you do anything other than ally with each other? But I think that's the nature of the prisoner's dilemma, right? Because you have no idea it seems obvious that this is the best option, but you have no idea what your partner's thinking of on the other side. They could betray you and come out with more points, while also getting rid of your points.
Next is what you get if you choose ally, but your opponent chooses to betray. If that happens, you lose 2 BP, and they get 3.
Whew.
We call that the stupid jerk face outcome.
Stupid jerk face. The points are on our watches, so the first person who gets to 9 points can open the door and get out of here. So I guess if you're selfish enough to just want to leave the place without anyone else, you could just keep betraying and rack up 9 points. But if if literally all the pairs ally for we started with 3, I think, so it'd be 5, 7, 9. If we ally for 3 rounds in a row, all of us, we could all leave together.
Somebody did that to me. Let's get them and stew them with some traitors.
The third choice
Like a country again.
is the opposite of that. It's when you choose betray, but your nice, innocent opponent chooses ally.
And also, the implications of having your friend ally while you betray them, it's just not gonna create not great vibes between you two.
This time, You're the one who gets 3 BP, and they're the one who loses 2. We call that the serves them right outcome. I mean, what were they thinking? Choosing Ally was a stupid choice, and there's nothing for you to feel guilty about. And finally, the very last scenario. This is when you choose Betray, and so does your
No one gets nothing.
opponent. If that happens, neither of you get to lose. Absolutely 0 chance of anything. Boring.
This is basically the prisoner's dilemma.
We call this the why even bother outcome. As the game master here, this is the situation I want to avoid the most. You're probably wondering about the pairs, aren't you? No. Let me explain. Remember how I told you that both people in a pair share a destiny? The 2 of you only get 1 vote. You get to choose once between Ally or Betray.
I mean, I guess if you're thinking of like you're in the solo spot, maybe the only reasonable option for you is to betray because I don't know, you either get nothing or you get something. Oh, I guess that makes sense because if you ally, there's a chance that you could lose BP, but if you betray every time, the least amount of BP you would get is 0. Or taken away. Man, that's a tough choice. That's hard.
Doesn't mean you split your points, though. You both get 3 points, or lose 2 points, or whatever. In other words, what you see on this chart is what you get.
Damn.
Okay then, I think that about does it for the basic rules. Well, actually, there's a
Are we gonna
little
be her
bit
angle
more,
or her
but
devil?
It'll just have to wait, I guess.
I mean, I see no reason to... The one thing I'm just worried about betraying her in the first round is like, what if she allies? Then we have this weird tension between us, and she's gonna get super pissed off, and I don't think I want to piss off Alice.
Hush now. It'll be okay.
I don't want her to hate
30
me.
minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Anyway, I've gotta hop along now. Don't do something harebrained and wait until the last minute. You got plenty of time, so think it out.
You just slap your hand down and pick whatever. Yeah, that's... I mean, that's
Bye
fair.
now. Have a nice trust!
About
gonna
the
do?
AB game?
Yeah. Should we choose ally or betray? I could be... the reason why I'm thinking so much about it, well, other than it just being like a really good... it being a really good thought experiment, is that I think, I don't know if it was established yet, I could be spoiling something in advance, minor, but if either of our BP goes to 0, we die. So that's why you gotta be really careful about whether or not you want to ally or betray, because you could lose some points. But I feel like...
Yeah, it's
I
a
feel
tough
like I
call.
might ally.
This is really kind of an interesting game. Seems like it's based on the prisoner's dilemma.
I just said that, fine. What's that?
You've never heard of it? It's a thought experiment that uses game theory to examine why people do or don't cooperate. Let's say
Banana.
Apple and Banana have committed a serious crime.
Banana. Oh wait, wait, did I say this is apple? This is banana? Banana, apple. Apple and banana?
I just gave them the first names I thought of. They don't mean anything.
Okay.
Anyway, Apple and Banana are caught by the police and sent off to separate cells far away from one another. In other words, there's no way for them to contact each other. And they're not like telepaths or something. So that's the setup. You following me?
Yes. Yeah, keep going.
So, a detective shows up. He visits each cell and tells them both exactly the same thing. Goes something like this.
You can both clam up if that's what you want. We're gonna have to put you both in the slammer for 2 years if you do. Now, if you flip on your pal over there, tell me everything. I can get your sentence reduced to 1 year. That means your buddy will serve 15, but that ain't your problem.
Oh shit! You can betray to do for them to do 15 years in jail if you rat out your buddy.
Of course, He decides to spill the beans, goes the other way.
Damn. Oh man, so I guess in that case you feel like you would have to betray because oh, that's scary. Oh, that's a weird thing to think about.
He gets 1 year.
When I think about it.
And you get to spend 15 years eating government cheese.
Because you could be like, oh, there's no... It's kind of like, on one hand, you're thinking, oh, of course we're gonna ally. We're gonna, you know, both abstain. But there's also the point... There's also, like, the other point where it's like, I know that my friend's gonna choose allies, so I'm gonna betray them so I can get 1 year. Oh, that's weird.
You're probably wondering if both of you confess. Well, I can shave off a little time for saving you trouble, but you'll still both do 10 years.
Oh, if you both... Wait.
So, punk, what's it gonna be?
Wait. If you both ally, you would do 10 years. Right? Wait. Okay, so it's basically like if you both confess to the crime, you each get 10 years. Oh, if you both betray. That's confessing equals betraying. Right? God, we'll just let him talk. We'll just let him talk.
You gonna give me what I want? Or you gonna keep that trap shut? Of course, I told your partner the same thing I just told you. I wonder if you can trust him to keep your cat in the bag.
So oh, my drawing. So this is how I'm understanding. Ally, which equals like not saying nothing, and then betraying equals confessing, right? Hang on. This is banana. This apple. So if banana and apple ally by not saying anything, they get 2 years in prison. Right? Right? If they both confess, they get 10 years. If Apple allies confesses and if Apple doesn't say anything and Banana confesses the crime, Apple's gonna get 15 years while Banana gets 1 year. Likewise, if Banana doesn't say anything and Apple decides to confess, Banana gets 15 years while Apple only gets 1 year. I think this is the chart. I could be wrong. It's still, yeah. Okay, I'll just
No
keep
rush.
going.
Give you plenty of time to think about it.
So that's the prisoner's dilemma?
Yeah. What would you do? Say you were in Apple or Banana's shoes.
Well, I was kind of right. If my erstwhile criminal associate Banana is gonna keep his mouth shut, then the best choice for me is to spill the beans. That way I only serve 1 year. But what if he confesses too? Then the smart thing would be for me to do the same. After all, if he cuts a deal and I don't, then I spend 15 years in prison. If I confess, I can shave 5 years off of that. Then it seems like the best choice is always going to be to confess. Exactly.
Interesting. But you're forgetting something important.
Which is?
That Banana will be thinking the same thing. So you'll both confess, and you'll both end up serving 10 years. Do you get it? If you both trusted each other, then neither of you would have served more than 2 years. But because you both made the decision based on your own self-interest, you're gonna spend 8 more years in prison. In other words, the logical decision leads not only to a less desirable outcome on the group level, but also a pretty shitty situation on the personal level, too.
Yep.
You see now? The A-B game is the prisoner's dilemma.
Damn. Damn. Yeah. They are pretty much the same thing. If we trust Alice, we both increase our BP by 2. But if we don't trust each other, in the long run, it won't benefit either of us.
Yeah, but this is where it gets interesting. Let's say for a moment all 9 of us are on one team. Who would we be playing against?
0, of course.
Right.
Whew.
So we can assume the 9 of us are fighting 0 in the AB game. If you look at it that way, what would we want to do to beat him? Just look at the point totals. Say we all picked Ally. What would our total points be?
It would be 9. 18 points.
Okay. Now let's say one of the pairs chooses Betray.
The pair who pick Betray will get 3 points each, so in total they have 6 points. But the solo they betrayed will have 2 points subtracted, so total gain for that game would only be 4 points. The other 2 groups would choose Ally for that round, right?
Yeah.
So for the other teams will get 6 each, which will give you 2 times 6 is 12. It's 4. 16.
So, what does that tell you?
If we consider all 9 of us to be on the same team, we need to all always choose Ally to get the most points. If even one person chooses Betray, the total points we get goes down.
Exactly. In this game, if each individual acts for the benefit of the whole group, everyone benefits. But if everyone starts looking out for themselves, it'll impact the group negatively. And eventually, it'll impact them negatively too. If all of us choose Betray, then the group gets 0 points. Ultimately, nobody benefits, not even the individual. In other words, selfish but logical decisions hurt everyone. And they hurt you.
Yeah, that's true. I just like to not be a dick. But not being a dick makes you liable to get screwed over because you don't know if this other person's a dick or not. And I guess especially in this case, we barely just met Alice. Like, we've known her for maybe like an hour or so. Do we trust her enough to choose Ally? Okay, I think I get it. As much as I don't want to think that Alice is gonna betray us, but... So what you're saying is that I should pick Ally?
No. I mean the opposite.
What?
If you're going to make the most logical choice here, the only option is Betray.
What? Why? You just explained why that was a terrible idea.
No, I didn't. It's not the prisoner's solution. It's the prisoner's dilemma. Even though there's an outcome where everybody's happy, the choice you'd have to make for that outcome isn't the rational one.
Vi craves blood. She's like, I want out of here.
You want to pick it.
And also,
but you can't.
The best case scenario is also trusting that the other 2 groups of people are also thinking of the best case scenario and not in their own self-interest.
A dilemma. If we choose Ally and Alice does too, then yes, it'll be great. All 3 of us will get 2 points. That would be ideal, obviously. And it would help everybody, but...
Still
what
love her,
if
though?
Alice chooses Betray?
Yeah, then we're gonna be shit out of luck. Because we get 2 points taken from us if we ally and she betrays. That's why I've been saying both of us betraying is technically the only safe choice to always betray, because you can either get nothing or you get something. Our BP will go down to 1.
Right. And if that happens, we're screwed. So...
we have to betray, is that what you're saying, Fi? I'd like to believe in Alice's humanity first before we get to that conclusion.
Unless we can be certain that Alice will choose Ally, we don't have a choice. We have to choose Betray. Unfortunately, we don't have any way to know that for certain. That means we have to make the rational choice. It would be great to make the right choice, but we can't.
Otherwise we die, right? But I mean, 1 BP sucks, but that doesn't mean we're dead. Hey, did you just say we're screwed? If you don't mind telling me, what did you mean by that? I'm guessing something. Oh. I guess they didn't say it in the game yet. Oops. It's fine. I mean, the way you said it sure makes it seem like something's gonna happen. Wait, but how does Fi know this? Do you know something? You do know something. What are you hiding? Yeah, you know, there's been something weird about you from the moment we met. I mean, for starters, how'd you know my name?
Oh, knock it off. This is getting old.
I don't care if it's getting ancient. This is important. I don't know you, but you seem to know me somehow. The only explanation I can think of that makes any kind of sense is that you're working with Zero.
What about you?
What?
Are you working with Zero?
Me? Why would you think that? Why would you think that?
You're too calm. You wake up trapped in some kind of twisted game and it doesn't even faze you? That hardly seems normal.
Oh, come on, I could ask you the same thing.
Don't change the subject. We're talking about you. Maybe you actually do know me.
What? Where the hell did that come from? Look, I already told you I've never seen you before in my life. Maybe the real Zero is different. The friends you made along with you're Zero, I'm Zero, we're all Zero. Oh shit. Ooh. There are things happening. A knife! What is that?
Sigma. Just let it go.
What?
Our time's up. This is it. Before it ends, I wanted to tell you thanks. You know we're about to die, but you still stuck with me.
Hello?
So, thank you, Sigma.
Hello?
Goodbye.
We exploded? Protect the smile, we need to betray Alice. Oh no! What was that?
What's wrong?
I saw...
Saw what?
The explosion.
Explosion?
I think there's a bomb somewhere in this building. I'm not sure, but it sounded like it was on a timer. You and I were trying to stop it, but we couldn't do anything, and...
Whoa! Sigma! Calm down! What are you talking about? What is it now?
My head.
It hurts?
Yeah.
You know, you said it hurt when you first woke up in the AB room, too.
It didn't just hurt, it felt like it was going to explode.
Are you alright?
I think so.
Maybe you should rest a little.
Yeah, maybe I could just lay my head on your lap. Okay. Alright, Sigma.
Of course. I shouldn't have worried.
She's like 16, I think. Fine, I spent the rest of the time until the door opened in silence. The AB game was forgotten as I tried to make sense of what I'd seen. Had it been real in any way? Or was it just a hallucination brought on by stress, or maybe some strange drug they dosed me with while I was out? It seemed real though. Was it a premonition? I had to stifle a bark of laughter at the thought. Seeing the future? This wasn't some crappy sci-fi novel. This was real life. Things like that didn't happen. I was just tired. The stress of the nonary game was probably getting to me more than Fi thought. I was tired and I was emotional. The hallucination was strange, but really it was perfectly understandable. But what if I wasn't losing it? What if I was fine? What if it hadn't been a hallucination? I sat there for what felt like hours, my mind running in circles. Weird.
5 minutes remain until all players please enter your
shit,
votes.
what are we gonna do?
If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
What the hell was that?
What? Do you need a translator? If you don't vote fast enough, then it'll set your vote to ally. Makes sense?
So if you plan to pick ally, then you don't even really need to go into the AB room.
I guess not. We're already in here, though. So we might as well figure out what we're gonna do. What's it gonna be, Sigma? Ally? Or betray?
Oh, this is such a weird situation to be in. Why are you even asking? You made it pretty clear that we should choose betray.
Well, I didn't say should. I just said we didn't really have a choice.
That's the same thing.
It's completely different. The former is an active opinion. The latter is just passive information.
Whatever, you still want to betray, right?
Yeah.
Then why did you ask me? So we never really finished our conversation from earlier. You said that we'd be screwed if our BP dropped to 1. What did you mean by that? Is something gonna happen if our BP gets to 0?
We die.
Oh, there it is!
If our BP drops to 0, we die. The needles in our bracelets activate.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Well, how the hell do you know that? Zero never said anything about it.
I don't know. I swear I don't. I know somehow. There's just this feeling I've got. Like, that's what'll happen.
Oh, come on. That again? You fed me the same line when I asked you why you knew my name. How can you know all these things when there's no way on Earth? I did also have some premonitions. Wait, did you see it?
What?
Did you have some sort of, I don't know, premonition?
What? What the hell are you talking about? You sounded like a crazy person the first time, too.
Then you haven't.
Seriously, Sigma, are you okay? I think there's something wrong with you.
This was wrong. I was supposed to be acting strange, not me. Instead, here she was asking if I was okay. But what if it wasn't just her? What if I was losing it too? I groaned. My head felt awful. It was like someone had thrown my brain in a food processor and hit puree. Great line.
1 minute remains until...
Oh, okay. What are we gonna do?
It's
What are we gonna do?
almost
What are we gonna do?
What are you gonna pick? If you aren't going to do it, then
No, I'm fine. I'll do it.
You're gonna choose betray, right?
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
Alright, take it away.
30 seconds remain
Ooh,
until...
why are we
Alex
waiting till like the very
Game
last
closes.
second to do this? I stood in front of the selection screen and took a deep breath. This was it. I ran over my options one last time. God, if I betray and she allies, she's gonna be so pissed at me. I just don't want to be an asshole. Ugh. If we die at 0, we still have 1 BP. You know, we're being a tight situation, but it's... Flip a coin? I have a dice. I can roll my d20. I could do, someone call it. Someone call even or odd, right now. If only Sigma and Phi had a d20 in their disposal. $110 allied, $1120 betray. Okay, bet. Here we go. You're gonna hear it, so it's all good. It's okay, teammate. Just do what you gotta do. Okay, here we go. Oh, we got 9. It's ally. Oh man, you're making me click it too? We're allying. Oh boy.
Round 1 of the Ambidex game.
Now it's gonna
has
be
been
super
completed.
awkward if Alice decides to betray here.
Results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you for your participation. Ambidex gates now opening.
I think if she betrays us and we end up with 1 BP, that means the next time we do this, we have to betray. Because if we ally and they betray, they would kill us. Because betraying gives you a net 0. As Phi and I stepped out the AB room, I could see the others running toward the projection, shoving and pushing to get closer.
What the hell were you thinking? Did you hear anything I said?
Yeah, I was, and yeah, I did.
Then?
Well, I want to believe in Alice.
It's not really a rational decision.
I know.
You! What's up?
What's up? What's up?
Siggy!
I know!
Hey, what are you kids doing over there? We're about to announce the results.
Let's go.
We'll find out if you made the right choice.
Hey man, I rolled a dice. Alright.
Good. Looks like you're all here. Finally, let's get ready to rock! Ambidex game! Round 1! The results! If everybody would please direct their eyes to this monitor.
Oh boy. Nope, I allied. The dice said ally. Oh! Hey! Oh, I'm gonna... Alice! Why? Kay and Clover also betrayed Tenmyoji. So Tenmyoji's also liable for death.
Here are the results from your game. Now, let us
Oh, we're
check
so
the
close to
numbers
dead.
on our
We're so
bracelets.
close to dead. Alice! What are you thinking? Hey! What the hell is this?
Excuse me? I just made the most rational choice.
Oh, ma'am, your clothes. Or lack thereof.
The best way to minimize risk and maximize reward in this situation is to choose betray.
I mean, she's right, I guess.
Anyone who thinks otherwise is, well, an idiot.
Why? Why did you do it?
I could ask you the same question. Why did you do something as stupid as choose ally?
I rolled the dice. Haven't you heard of the prisoner's dilemma? The best solution is for all of us to choose ally.
Oh, really? All of us, huh?
Well...
Kay and Clover chose betray too, you know. Yes. I know about the prisoner's dilemma, but everyone picking ally isn't a reasonable
That means
outcome.
if Alice, Kay, and Clover manage to betray successfully next time, they would be able to leave.
Just look at the results for this round. What do they tell you? You're a pretty tender-hearted guy to trust somebody you just met.
Damn, Alice, I didn't know you were just a bitch.
Well, maybe tender-headed would be a little more appropriate in this case.
What?
Oh, was that upsetting? My apologies.
Oh my god,
I'm only
I trusted
trying to
you.
warn you.
I saw you in 999.
Alice is right. You made a stupid choice.
Oh my god, Fi.
Thanks to you, our BP is down to 1 now.
God damn it. I set my jaw and stomped away from Alice and Fi. My hands had balled themselves into fists, but my throat was tight and my eyes stung. Why? Why had she done it? Pork Dio and Luna's Europe, on the other hand, seemed calm, almost happy.
Thank you. I'm so happy you chose Ally.
Laura Bailey is still alive and well, at least.
No problem.
Well, to tell you the truth, Mr. Dio wanted to pick Betray.
Dio!
What?
Hey!
Mr. Dio told me to pick Betray so that we could get 3 points. He said we could escape together. If we betrayed you, then we'd have 6 BP. And then, if we betrayed someone in the next round, we'd have 9.
Damn, no. So the truth is, no one cares about anybody here, except for themselves. I can trust no one in here, except for maybe Laura Bailey.
Oh, Dio, is this true?
No, that's not what happened at all.
Kidding! I lied. That was a joke. Mr. Dio would never do something like
Pork,
that.
what are you talking about?
Was it joke?
Yeah. Man, you really had me going there.
I really surprised you, huh?
That's a little suspicious.
So you really were planning to choose Ally all along? Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, he makes jokes like
Don't
that.
Don't worry about it.
It's only because we could have maybe killed you.
We
but
only
no
did
big
what
deal.
anybody else would do. Right, Mr. Dio?
Yeah.
This is the face of a man who totally wanted to betray.
Exactly.
I understand.
No.
Guess I just haven't had enough time to earn your trust, huh?
Oh, Tenmyoji.
I suppose you could say that. I just didn't really expect you to be so nice about it.
looked like there had been some sort of argument between Kay, Clover, and Tenmyoji, although whatever, it seemed to have resolved itself amicably.
Zero, when does the
feel
next
the
round
guilt.
start?
Yeah, Tenmyoji's just like, I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed.
What makes you think we'll be having another round?
Well, you said round 1. If there's a round 1, then there's likely a round 2.
Well, whatever it's gonna be, I'm gonna have to choose Betray next time.
Besides,
Otherwise I'm gonna
didn't
die.
you say the goal of the AB game was to get 9 BP? That's impossible without a second round.
Yeah, I guess you got a point. You're right. There will be a second round.
When?
I don't know.
Why not?
The voting happens when an AB gate opens.
They're already open.
Right, you are. So, let me just close them.
He's like, oops, my bad.
The Ambidex gates have closed. Round 2 of the Ambidex
Moon?
game will be the Moon
Oh,
round.
because there were sun keys
Moon
last time.
cards will be required to open the gates.
We had sun. Does that mean we can't use these cards anymore?
Yes, indeedy. Now, you'll have to look for cards with moons on them.
So, how many times do we play the AB game?
I don't know. As many times as you need to. It's anybody's guess how long it'll go. But I plan on keeping this party going until somebody opens the number 9 door.
So it's over when someone gets 9 BP.
Nope. As long as that person doesn't open the number 9 door, the game goes on!
Of course. You could also get stuck just below 9 BP, where every bunny just keeps going back and forth and losing points. After all, if there's no bunny with 9 BP, the door can't open. If that happens, you'll just have to continue on to round 3, and round 4, and round 5. Round 100, round 2000, you might even go all the way up to round 24,009,004,897. Although, I really hope it doesn't come to that.
Hey, can I ask you something?
I don't know. Can you?
There's rules about who can go into the secondary doors, right? Like, you have to have 3 people exactly?
Yeah? So?
Well, what about the number 9 door? Are the rules the same?
Nope. There aren't any rules about how many people can go through that door. It could be 1 person, or 2 people, or even all 9 of you. There is one thing, though, Siggy. All that stuff about how you have to have 3 people to go through the secondary chromatic doors, maybe it's not 100% true.
Ooh. What? What do you mean?
Well, you can open the door with just
Yeah, I
1
love the
or 2
prisoner's
people
dilemma.
if you want.
That's not what you told us.
I didn't want to make things complicated.
Then explain it now.
Just use the bracelets.
What? How?
There's a sort of scanner between the 2 doors. It checks to see if the right people are going through. But that doesn't necessarily mean it's...
Oh, it's just checking the bracelets?
So, it's scanning the bracelets then?
Ding ding ding!
So
As long
technically,
as the scanner
you can
sees the
get
right
away with
combination
it.
of bracelets, it doesn't matter how many people there are!
But wait, hold on a minute. Do these things even come off?
No, yes, they do indeed.
Then how do I take it off?
Well, there's 2 ways. The first is to get through the number 9 door and escape.
Right.
As soon as you're out, the bracelet unlocks all by itself.
Yeah, the other one, you die.
What's the second way?
That's pretty obvious.
Hey, Zero, wake up, will ya? What's the second way?
Oh, Theo, I think you already know.
You die.
What?
Do you really want to get rid of that bracelet?
Of course I do!
No, well, it's easy. Nothing to it, really.
You die.
The music cutting off, too.
Here's an exciting fact. Your heart creates a bunch of faint electrical impulses.
You know what an electrocardiogram is, right?
Technically, it's a machine that graphs the electric current flowing across the myocardium, but you probably know it as the thing in the hospital with the little light that goes beep, 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 beep. When someone dies on a TV show.
Anyway, the point is that you can detect the electricity that your heart makes by pumping blood. Your fancy little bracelets pick up on that. They're always watching. So, when that signal goes away...
Damn.
The lock on the bracelet releases, right?
Yep.
Once you're dead.
So there you go. The
But you
second
could,
way.
I mean, you could also do what Lenny suggests and cut off your arm, but I don't know how good of a strategy that is.
Your heart stops. Your bracelet comes off.
Because technically it's just detecting the blood flowing through your arm, right? Through your wrist. So if you get rid of your arm, obviously... If everyone except for one dies, well, that just means their bracelet comes off, so you could just take their bracelet and do whatever. Like, you could solve the puzzles and do the AB game. You just need the bracelet, not the person.
Apart from that, there's no other way to get the bracelets off. If you try something harebrained, like trying to break them or something, you'll be disobeying the rules.
Oh, never mind. They already thought about that.
I don't think I need to remind you what happens when you do that. But if you're lucky, you might get to see a few of them come off during the next round.
You mean if me, Fi, and Tenmyoji die? Yeah, that's true. I mean, if you need the points, all you gotta do is, like, get the bracelet. Or I guess it does. If they're all dead, it doesn't even really matter that you have the bracelets. You just keep playing the AB game until your points go to 9. And then you can get through the door. It doesn't really matter what the points the bracelets have at that point. But, yeah, looks like if we try to cut our arm off and they see us trying to cut our arm off, they're gonna kill us, so...
Oops. I guess it's not gonna be very lucky for some of you, huh?
Next round.
Yep.
What do you mean?
Well, do I have to explain everything?
Somebody might die during the next round of the AB game. There. That's pretty clear, right?
Oh, because they don't know what Fi just told us, which is once our bracelets reach 0, we die. Oh, which I guess is why people like Alice, Clover, and Kay didn't really care about us losing points because they didn't think that the penalty for reaching 0 was death.
If I had to guess, I'd say
I see. I see now.
Oh, or maybe Fido. Or maybe everyone.
What?
Why?
I guess I can tell you why. Anyone whose BP drops to 0 gets penalized.
I'm pretty sure I already told you what
Yikes.
the penalty is.
You mean the needles in our bracelets are gonna activate and we'll die?
Correct, Siggy. Full marks.
Oh, she was right. So Fi had been right. But how had she known before 0 told us?
I see. Phi, Sigma, and I only have 1 BP.
Which means we have to pick Betray in the next round, otherwise we could die.
That means we'd have less than 0 if we lost 2 points.
Yikes. Yikes. I took a moment to go over everything in my head. Yep. We know this already. Not gonna repeat it. We get it.
Oh, one last thing. The next set of chromatic doors you'll be going through are downstairs. You already saw them, right? There should have been 3. That means that to get through, you'll need bracelets.
Oh, red, blue,
in
RGB.
Cyan, magenta, and yellow.
These are the printer colors. CMYK.
But wait! You've already got those bracelets! Have a look! The color's changed, hasn't it?
I think I was yellow. Yeah, I'm a pear. I'm yellow now.
So am I.
Oh my god.
Me too.
I'm with Luna. We're with Laura Bailey. Let's go.
It looks like the color wasn't the only thing that changed.
What do you mean?
Well, it looks like our groups have changed too. I was a solo last round, but now it says pair.
I trust Laura Bailey.
Wait. Really? Mine still says solo.
It looks like Luna and I both changed, although I've gone from solo to pair.
I'm the opposite. Mine went from pair
Oh no,
to
we're not
solo.
gonna. That means we're not gonna be with Fi. It's okay. She's mad at us.
No change here. Still a pair. I guess this must be magenta.
Oh, so Tenmyoji's with Dio.
Are you two magenta too?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Quark, Clover, and I are cyan.
I think Mr. K and I are pairs. And Miss Clover is a solo?
Looks like it.
When did they change?
Back when the AB gates closed. As soon as the gates close, your colors get all shuffled up automatically. The pair and solo assignments hop around a bit too. And of course, it's totally random. No rules or anything. Now, with all of that explained, sadly, we may never meet again.
So we can either be with Clover, Fi,
Well, there's not really anything
or
for
Alice
me to
again.
facilitate anymore. I mean, you guys are good from here.
Oh, so why is there the emotional music?
I'll never see you guys again.
I'm gonna miss Zero a little bit, admittedly.
Did you really think I was gonna cry? Nah, 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 nah. Suckers!
I love their voice.
As if I'd cry over you dummies.
What the? You fucking dick.
You mad? Anyway, good luck.
He's like, cry about
I
it.
may
See
be
you.
gone, but I'm always watching. Maybe I'll see you again someday. Have a nice tragedy.
God, Zero. Damn. Guess we're on our own now. Should we really bite the bullet and go with Alice again?
That little piece of shit. If I could just get my hands on that little fucker, I'd squeeze him till he popped.
That sounds gross. I don't really want to think about that.
So what happens now? We've still got a while until the chromatic doors open.
We have like an hour? Oh, 45 minutes-ish.
We should go and see if we can find any other exits. Maybe there's a vent or a disposal chute or something. If there's a chance Zero missed
She does a
something.
little anime pose.
I concur. There's no point in standing around. We lose nothing by looking. And if we find nothing, we can always return and go through the chromatic doors.
Let's split up. 5 minutes would give us a good half hour or so. Let's meet in front of the chromatic doors 5 minutes before they open then. Any objections?
There were none. After some nods and mumbling, they split up and moved off to investigate. I was the only person who stayed behind. Damn. How the hell did I end up here? Why? Why me? Try as I might, I couldn't think of anything I'd done that could have landed me in Zero's game. I hadn't pissed anyone off, at least not this bad. I didn't owe anybody money, and my family certainly wasn't rich. If anyone was hoping to get a fat ransom payout from me, they were going to be very disappointed. Obviously, I wasn't some kind of genius, nor was I an Olympic athlete, and I certainly hadn't been chosen by God to fulfill some sort of great purpose on this earth. Well, at least if I was, I didn't know it yet. Had I started a fight with a frightening and mysterious new religion? No. Had I hacked into some terrorist group's server? No. Had I witnessed an assassination? No. Had I gotten wasted and had a one-night stand with the mistress of a prominent politician? Well, Sigma? Yes. But it was just the one time. What are you talking about, Sigma? And she was the one who went after me. Anyway, I was just an ordinary college student. If there was a reason I'd been abducted and put in the nonary game, I sure couldn't see it. Why was this happening to me? I thought back to what I'd been doing right before I was taken. The memories were still a little blurry, but they were there. Oh, Amy Rose? Wow. Oh, Christmas on the it's 2028. It was this 999 happened in 2018. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. This is like 10. Oh, it's like 10 years later. That's in 6 years from now, guys. That means in 6 years, Sigma's about to get kidnapped. 6 years and Christmas, Sigma's gonna get kidnapped. The moon was beautiful. I'd just finished writing a paper due that day and was heading to my car from the research building. The parking lot was empty and a bright moon cast sharp shadows across the chilly pavement. The last time I'd looked at the clock, it had said it was 2 in the morning, which meant that today was Christmas Day. So why was I at school typing away feverishly on Christmas? There were 3 reasons. First, my home computer had suddenly decided to eat shit. When I hit the power button, I just got nothing. I didn't have the time to spend all night troubleshooting the stupid thing, so I headed back to campus to use one of the school machines. Second, the professor in charge of my research group was a Buddhist. Christmas didn't appear to have any sort of significance to him, and part of me couldn't shake the thought that he was trying to make some kind of point. Third, my girlfriend had broken up with me a week before. Damn, F. I'm sorry. I don't think we should see each other anymore. Goodbye. All I got was that one cold email. Damn, over an email? Damn. Try as I might, I couldn't even get in touch with her. Of course, that meant I wouldn't be attending the party we'd been planning on going to. Somehow I didn't think drinking by myself around a bunch of happy couples would really be a good idea. Valid. At any rate, I'd stayed up all night to finish my paper, and emailed it off to my professor, before the sun began to rise. As I walked across the parking lot, I felt light. Perhaps it was the relief of finishing my paper, or perhaps it was the 5 energy drinks I chugged to stay awake. Perhaps it was both. I slid into my car and stuck the key into the ignition. After only 2 tries, I twisted the key. Nothing happened. Huh? I jiggled the key in the slot and tried again. And again. And again. On the 5th try, the engine made an odd creaking noise, like metal on metal, and fell silent. Damn. God damn it. You stupid piece of shit. I screamed and pounded on the steering wheel, but nothing worked. The console was about to get a visit from my fist when... Huh? What? What the hell is this? Why is my car smoking? That's so scary. I called at the door, and for a moment I thought that it was just my panic and lack of sleep that were keeping me from opening it. It wasn't long before I realized the truth. Shit! Open, goddammit! What was going on? My mind was racing, trying desperately to puzzle out what was happening through a haze of fear and caffeine-fueled neuron misfires. That was when I saw it. Just a glimpse in the rearview mirror, but I was certain there was someone behind my car. I spun around as fast as a very tired college student sitting in a car can. Zero! Akane, maybe? Who was there? Did he have a naked movement on his I didn't even notice. My vision started to swim as the smoke filled the car. The more of it I inhaled, the heavier my body felt, and I could already feel the world starting to go dark. The last of my strength failed, and I collapsed sideways into the passenger seat. My eyes slowly drooped closed. Damn. And I'm here now, in the elevator. And they opened again. I was in the AV room with Phi. Why is this happening to me? I spent a few minutes wallowing in misery. I figured I deserved at least a little self-pity. But even I knew that brooding and whining wasn't going to get me anywhere. Like Kay had said, we needed to at least try and find another way out. So I shook my head to clear it, stood up straight, and headed off. Ooh! Let's go to the lounge. We've already been to the crew quarters.
hey, Sigma.
Oh, fine, Luna.
Can I get you a seat?
Are you some kind of waitress?
What do you want?
What do you mean, what do I want? I just came here to check up on you guys. Looks like a bar? Letters. So this is the lounge, huh? There's a bar. A bar, sofa, and 3 ladies. I feel like I'm in the VIP room. Sigma.
Can I get you a drink?
You better not be underage.
I turned 21 just the other day.
Nah. I see. Well, I guess you could probably have a drink or 2 then. Unfortunately, as much fun as that sounds like, I don't think it's a very good idea.
Why not?
This isn't really a good time to be getting wasted.
Really? It seems like this sort of thing is exactly what makes people want to drink in the first place.
She has like a little cat mouth. Do you see that? There's a little tiny little cat mouth. Huh. You've got a point.
Sigma?
I'm just kidding. Besides, I've got a headache. Drinking is probably not the best plan.
It hasn't gone away yet?
Well, it was fine for a while, but now I guess the bastard's back.
Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm sure if I just leave it alone, it'll go away in a bit. That's how it went before, anyway. Look at her necklace, it's so cute. It's like a little birdcage. A little birdie in there. Has this been happening to anyone else?
What? The headaches?
Uh-huh.
Now that you mention it, yeah, I did get one a bit ago.
A bit ago?
I feel fine now, though.
What about you, Luna?
You know, I think I did have a bit of a headache earlier. Not me. No headaches here. Well...
Thanks, Letty. I hope we don't dive 0 points either. Have a good rest of your evening. Well, what?
It's hard to explain. I just feel kind of weird. Your head feels weird? No. My body feels weird. Like my whole body.
Did you feel kind of numb? I think I've got the same thing. It's kind of like when you fall asleep on top of one of your arms. And then when you wake up, that arm kind of feels like it's not really yours anymore. It's not just my arm, though. My whole body feels kind of numb and foreign. Oh, can you imagine? Having your entire body fall asleep like that? Oh! That feeling? Oh, it's awful.
I don't know. I guess it's kind of like that, but...
Oh, if that's what you're talking about, then yeah, I know what you mean.
Really?
It's kind of like my body isn't really mine. I'm sort of floating. Like that?
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe it's because of the anesthetic gas.
The what now?
It might have looked like white smoke. The stuff they used when they abducted you.
Oh, yeah, right. God, if your entire body, all your body parts feel like that.
Seems like we were unconscious for a long time, so it must have been pretty powerful stuff.
You think this might be some kind of side effect?
Well, it could be a side effect, or it could be that it just hasn't worn off completely yet.
Whatever. That's not important.
Alright, I'll go look somewhere else then. You guys going to stick around here?
Yeah. Haven't really taken a good look at everything yet.
Okay. Catch you later then. I waved goodbye and headed toward the exit. Where to next? Let's go to the infirmary. A long walk. I love these transitions. Infirmary. So... Oh, this is awkward. This is the infirmary, huh?
Oh, Sigma.
Alice?
What's up with your face? You look like you just saw a roach.
Oh my god, why do you gotta act like that?
Are you still angry?
Of course! I'm teetering on the brink of the abyss thanks to you.
I didn't have a choice. I'm just trying to get out of here like we all are.
And that's enough to justify screwing someone else over?
That's not what I meant, and you know it. If I'd known for sure that you were going to choose Ally, then I would have chosen Ally too.
Easy for you to say that now.
What? Am I such a horrible person for wanting to get out of here? I have to get out of here. There's so many things I still want to do.
Like what?
Well, let's see. I want to wear lots of gorgeous clothes.
Lord knows you need him.
I want to eat tons of delicious food and fall in love.
What an idiot.
Excuse me?
And I was going to take your side, but after that load of horse shit, you're on your own.
Tim Yuji, my man.
Look.
We are solidarity
try
in
this
being
again.
about to die.
I'm frustrated, but there really is something important I have to do.
Food is pretty good though, which is... Oh, I kind of like her hair when it's in this angle.
Avenge my father's murder.
Oh, okay. Well, that was a really hard left turn.
That's what I have to do.
What happened to him? Could you elaborate on that?
No, I couldn't. This isn't the kind of thing I should be telling people I don't even know.
Oh, I mean... Fine. Just tell me one thing. Does your father's murder have anything to do with us being trapped here?
I have no idea. As to why you're here, your guess is as good as mine. But it's possible that his death is connected to my abduction.
Meaning...
I was on their trail. I was tracking down the people who killed him.
So she's like 7 in this situation. The big burly dude. She was just doing detective work and then got.
How close were you?
I can't say, but it's possible that I was getting close enough that they decided something had to be done with me.
Are you a detective?
Well, I wouldn't really say I'm a detective. Not a bad guess, though. Why are you guys looking at me like that?
Well, I mean, you don't really have the detective look.
I didn't say I was a detective.
Then what are you? CIA?
No.
Fine. Well, whatever you are, you don't look like one.
That's fine. In my line of work, the less I look like what I am, the better. Better I keep them guessing.
Oh, never let them know your next move.
Hey, what's the deal with you and Clover?
What's she got to do with anything?
Well, you know each other, right? I was thinking maybe you were related or worked together or something.
No. She has nothing to do with my work. She's just a friend that I met somewhere.
I don't buy that for a second. Where's somewhere? The desert?
In the middle of a desert.
Ooh! A desert? So she is that woman that we found at the end of 999.
Yes, but that's an awfully long story.
Yes, it is.
Wait, hold on. Why am I the only person getting the 3rd degree? That doesn't seem fair to me. How about you guys give up a little personal information, too? We'll start with you, Tenmyoji. Who are you?
Just a garbage collector.
Any ties to Zero?
Yeah, like a game long story.
None.
What's your relationship with Quark?
Ooh.
You two know each other, right?
Do I have to answer that?
Well, if you really don't want to, it's not like I can force you.
He did call you Grandpa.
Well, and I apologize, but I don't have anything to say about that subject. I mean, it's not like you told us everything either.
I see. Very well, then. Dio, it's your turn. What's your profession?
Well, you're probably gonna think I'm full of shit, but I'm a circus ringleader.
I mean, he does look the part. A ringleader?
You're kidding.
Nope. I'm the real deal. I lead a company of about 50 people. We travel all over the world. It was my grandfather's grandfather who founded it, but
he does have the outfit.
My father died at a young age. I'm a 5th generation ringleader. My old man was a trapeze artist. He tried to do this quadruple flip. Missed. Well, I guess he wasn't really young. He was about 40. Still,
yeah.
He was pretty reckless for a guy that age. Always talking about how he couldn't let the kids show him up.
I see. You lost your father too, then?
Yeah.
Lots of dead parents, huh?
Shit. Guess I got a little sappy there. Anyway, point is, I don't have any damn idea how I'm connected to Zero. I got grabbed on the last night of one of our tour stops. I'd gone out to a couple bars and gotten shit-faced. On my way back to the caravan, this black van pulls up. Somebody grabs me and throws me inside. Before I can even get a look at them, they hit me with that gas and I'm out like a light. Next thing I know, I'm waking up in the AB room. Anyway,
yes.
Enough about me. You still haven't heard your story, Sigma.
I was a broke college
Who are you?
boy. I told you guys the first time we met. Don't you remember? I was on my way home from school, and when I got into my car, this white gas started pouring out of everywhere.
Are you some kind of doctor?
Huh? No, I'm still working on my degree. I'm shooting for a PhD, but I'm not quite there yet.
I guess you've been working on that for quite a while, huh?
Yeah, I guess I have.
Can you think of anything that might connect you to any of this?
Believe me, I've thought about it, but I just keep drawing a blank.
What about Zero?
No idea.
Do any of the people here look familiar to you?
Nope. You're all strangers. Well, I guess I can't really say for sure about Kay since I haven't seen his face. I suppose it's possible he's someone I know.
Just who is he anyway?
Until that amnesia clears up, I don't think we've got any way of knowing.
Oh, come on. You know he's full of shit.
You still don't believe him?
Of course not.
Okay, well, Kay is a bit of a mystery, but what about some of the others? Clover, for instance. What does she do?
I think she's a student. At night, she's a waitress or a bartender or something.
What about Quark? Well, I guess he probably doesn't really have a job, huh? He's still in elementary school, right? Why is that funny?
It's nothing. Just forget about it. Yeah, you're right. Boy his age would be in elementary school.
Would be? So he isn't in school?
You really don't know much, do you? About Quark, I mean.
Well, if it makes you feel better, sure.
Weird. Weird.
Well, I know a little about Luna. I got her talking when we were in the infirmary. She says she's got some sort of medical license or something.
She's a nurse! Laura Bailey's a nurse!
She's a nurse?
It could mean she's a doctor.
I don't know. She didn't say.
That would be helpful, actually, in this situation.
Just going by how she looks, though, I'd guess nurse.
That leaves us with Phi. She's the most mysterious to me.
She's just a
what does a girl
snarky
like that
teenager.
do?
You've been around her the most, Sigma. She told you anything?
Look, I just don't know, alright? It's just kind of there. Like, I looked at you.
Oh, Miss Fizzle? Yeah,
and
you're right.
some
She
part
does
of
look
my
like
brain
it.
just said,
No, nothing in particular.
You sure?
Yeah. She's a real mystery, alright. I honestly know about as much as you do. So basically nothing. You're a little weirdo, Phi. I'd spent hours with Phi, and yet I knew nothing about her except her name. And I only had her word that even that was the truth. Who was she really? The more I thought about it, the more suspicious she seemed. Fake detective, a waitress, a garbage collector, an elementary school kid, a nurse, and a circus ringleader. Plus 2 total mysteries. What do we all have in common? I don't think Zero would just grab a bunch of people randomly.
There's no point to talking about this. We should just focus on getting out of here.
I agree.
I'm gonna go check on the others then.
Where do you plan on going?
The crew quarters.
I see. Right. Later, bro.
Oh, bro? Hey, we don't know each other like that yet, Dio. I headed out of the infirmary. I say, I know it's 8 o'clock, but let's keep going until we make our decision. Like, once we make our decision, we'll call it a day. A night. The crew quarters. The crew quarters. Who's gonna be here? Kay? Clover? No, Clover wasn't the other one.
Oh,
Kay and Quark.
Sigma. Perfect timing.
You were in the crew quarters before, weren't you?
Yeah, I was. Phi, Alice, and I went through all the rooms.
Did you find anything suspicious?
Like a secret door or something?
If I had, you'd really think I wouldn't have told you?
Anything else out of the ordinary, perhaps?
Out of the ordinary?
What's this book?
Huh? Oh, that's a book of meowed cats.
A meowed?
Oh, sorry. It's just this thing that's happened to me ever since I was a kid. Whenever I start talking about cats, I start talking like one. It doesn't really mean anything, though.
Oh, okay.
They're like, it's a little weird, Sigma.
That's weird. So what's the cat
Look
book
at
about?
his face! Oh my god, I love Kay's face in there. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that. Oh my god. Let me take a screenshot! There you go. Oh, Well, there's this quantum physics thought experiment called Schrodinger's cat. This book talks about it.
Oh, yes, I've heard about that. A cat is put in a box with a device that has a random chance to release a poison which will kill the cat. That means the cat is both alive and dead until someone opens the box.
Because we won't be able to observe it until we open it.
Something like that, right?
Yes. Meowby?
What?
I don't really know anything about it. I'm just telling you what Fi told me.
So it probably isn't gonna give us any hints then.
Quark, you're doing it too.
Oops.
I mean, we've been through here, so what about you guys?
What do you mean?
You checked out the lounge with Cloverint and Myoji, and Quark was in the infirmary with Dio and Luna. Anything suspicious there?
Well, this whole facility is pretty suspicious, but I suppose that's not what you meant. Well, the puzzles in the lounge were lunar eclipse themed.
Lunar eclipse?
Yes. Apparently, there's supposed to be a lunar eclipse on December 31st, 2028.
I wonder if this is true in real life. That would be cool.
All the puzzles were related to that somehow.
Isn't that this New Year's Eve?
I suppose it is. Well, I can't say I know what year, or even what day it is, but Clover was saying something to that effect.
The 31st, huh? I'd been knocked out at dawn on the 25th, so the 31st would be 6 days after that. Lunar eclipse. Lunar eclipse. What did it have to do with any of this? Try as I might, I couldn't think of any way an eclipse could be connected to our abductions.
What about the infirmary, Quark? Did you find anything there?
Yeah, we did find something. Just one thing, though.
What was it?
Dio and Luna didn't tell you?
No.
Okay, I got it right here. Just a second.
Ooh! Quark reached into his pocket and pulled out what appeared to be a newspaper clipping. My throat began to tighten as I read it. Radical 6 infection spreads. Cure continues to elude authorities. The Radical 6 virus continues to spread across the globe like wildfire. The WHO, World Health Organization, has confirmed that the death toll is estimated to have passed 100,000 victims. Immediate quarantine of any infected patients is strongly advised. Wow, this is some very weird timing. Is this for real?
It seems a little hard to believe.
If it really is some kind of pandemic, though, that sounds like a pretty big deal.
Yes, it does.
Ooh, it's a little... There hasn't been anything on the news, though. This is the first time I've even heard of the term Radical 6.
If it is true, then I worry about what might be happening to
the game's
world
happening in
outside.
real life.
Is there a pandemic raging on the other side of these walls?
Ugh. Oh, Clover. Hello?
You guys, hurry! You need to come with me.
Has something happened?
Yes, I mean, sort of. I mean, we found something.
What did you find?
It's
You
horrible.
found something?
It's really scary.
What?
Oh, never mind. Just shut up and follow me. You'll understand when you see it.
Where is
It's
it?
right over here in the next room. Just follow me.
In this room? I was just here. She said nothing, just pointed under the bed. The three of us crouched down and followed her finger. There it was. Oh shit! It's the bomb!
I think it's a bomb.
Number 3. No way. Uh-oh.
So...
Ooh.
Goodbye.
Ah. Holy shit, that's a big explosion. Of course, it was the same bomb I'd seen in my vision. Then it hadn't been a hallucination. Had it actually been a premonition?
We need to tell everybody.
No, it's all right. Luna's out rounding them up. They should be here in just a few seconds.
Yikes.
See?
Where is it? Where's this bomb?
No sooner had she spoken the words than the rest of our fellow captains appeared. Luna pushed through them and pointed at the bomb.
There. You see?
Yikes. Yikes. For several long moments we just stared in silence. Slowly we began to eye one another, old suspicions suddenly reawakened. It was Phi who finally broke the silence.
Doesn't look like it has a timed detonator. There must be a remote somewhere.
What is a little ball, like a marble?
You're right. It'll probably use an active button or a switch of some sort, not a dead man switch. If we can get it, we should be safe as long as we don't press the button.
Who was the first person to find this?
Me and Luna. We found it while we were searching this room.
I thought you and Luna were in the lounge.
Well, yeah. We looked all over, but we couldn't find anything there. So we gave up on the lounge and came here.
I can confirm that. I wanted to look around the lounge some more, so I stayed back. You guys must have found it when you got here then?
Yes.
How did you know it was a bomb?
Well, I mean, I could tell just by looking at it.
Why?
Well, during my train...
Clover!
Clover's eyes widened and she clapped her hands over her mouth.
Anyway, this is definitely a bomb.
Ooh, training?
I guarantee it.
She is in special forces?
How do you know?
I just do, okay?
You sounded pretty sure about the switch, too. How do you know all this?
Let's just say it's an occupational hazard.
What kind of occupation do you have?
I can't tell you that.
Spare me the bullshit. This isn't time for
Are you
keeping
a spy?
secrets.
Please, just trust me. Look, I know I'm repeating myself. And it's not just any kind of bomb. It's an antimatter bomb.
Antimatter? Oh,
Wait,
Jinx.
You mean a bomb that uses annihilation energy?
Oh, you know what that is? Anyway, yes, you're right.
Yikes. That's
What's Annie-Hill Nation?
Annie-Hill.
I would have thought you'd know.
Huh? Why?
Well, your name is Quark. You do know what that means, right?
Yeah, Grandpa told me about it. He said it's an elementary particle, but I don't really know anything else.
I see. Can you explain it to him, Tenmyoji?
Me?
Well, you know him best. I thought you could explain it best.
I don't know. It's hard to think of a way to explain it in simple terms.
in monkey terms, because I'm monkey.
You want me to do it?
Yes, please.
Phi nodded and turned to Quark.
Okay.
Ooh,
To begin
the
with,
explaining
we
audio.
usually refer to bits of matter as particles.
Yes.
But there are also these things called antiparticles. For example, an electron is a particle with a negative charge.
Yes.
It has a sort of opposite, which is the antiparticle called the positron. It has a positive charge instead of a negative one, like so. Protons have antiprotons, and neutrons have antineutrons.
So yeah, everything has an opposite, yeah.
Antimatter is a general term that covers all the antiparticles. The thing that's interesting about antimatter is that because it's the opposite of normal matter, when they collide, they both sort of cancel each other out.
So if two antimatter particles collide, they cancel out.
When they cancel each other out, though, it releases a whole bunch of energy.
Ooh.
That process is called annihilation.
Ooh, it's like that whole divide by zero meme.
So, an antimatter bomb is a bomb that uses
So it's
annihilation
filled
energy.
with antiparticles?
Sorry. I don't really get it.
Oh, alright, how about
She's
this?
like, oh.
You've got men and women, right? They're kind of like complete opposites. What happens when you put them together? Well, if there were, quantum
Phi's
men
really
and
tried
women,
here.
then when you put them together, they disappear. Because their opposite elements cancel each other out. Like when a plus cancels out a minus, you get 0. That's annihilation. But when you get annihilation, you also get...
I know! A baby!
He's like, nailed it.
Exactly. In this case, the baby you get is the energy from the annihilation. It's not a real baby, of course, but like a baby, it's got all sorts of potential to do amazing things.
That's
Except
kind
this
of a
one-
strange explanation.
This one is, you die.
You followed it, though, right?
Yeah!
Yeah, but that thing under the bed isn't going to be making a
Oh,
baby.
it's going to kill us.
Just how big of an explosion are we gonna get here?
It's pretty simple, actually. Just use Einstein's E = mc squared.
Babies destroy everything, confirmed. Hi! MT Egress? I hope, oh, M Tigress. God, I'm such a, I hope I'm sorry. Hello! Thank you for stopping by. I hope you're doing well. Hope your week's been good.
The mass lost during annihilation will be converted to energy, so...
So you would take the total mass of matter and
these guys are
antimatter
just
and
super good
multiply
with
it by the
math.
speed of light squared. That should get you the amount of energy.
For example, let's say that it has 350 milligrams of antimatter. That would mean there would also be 350 milligrams of matter, right?
Yes.
So you'd have 700 milligrams total.
Yes. That means annihilation would produce roughly 63 trillion joules.
Trillion joules? 63 trillion joules?
That's about as much energy as the Hiroshima bomb.
Ooh, that's an atom bomb right here that we just have.
You've got to be kidding me.
This tiny
But there's only
facility.
350 milligrams of stuff in there.
Well, technically it's 700 milligrams since you have the matter and the antimatter.
That's not the point. We're talking about something that weighs less than a gram, being equal to a bomb that weighed like 10,000 pounds.
Yeah.
Don't get so excited.
yeah, they are just being super casual. They're like sitting here in this room with this bomb under the bed. They're like, like Phi and Alice are like, yes, okay, 350 milligrams of antimatter and matter. That's 700 milligrams of this energy, and then you gotta do Einstein's equals mc squared and the light speed, and they're like calculating like, oh yes, okay, a trillion, like what did they say here? 63 trillion joules. Yes, okay, yes, as powerful as the atom bomb.
I think I know what kind of bomb this is.
Just casually in this bedroom.
It's probably using antihydrogen. There should only be about 25 micrograms of material in there.
Antihydrogen?
That's less than 1,000th of a gram. So you'd only get about 45 billion joules of energy, right?
What does that mean?
45 billion.
About as much explosive power as 1 ton of TNT.
That's a lot of...
A ton?
Yes. Well, approximately.
That's a lot of explosives in one bomb.
And how exactly should I not worry about that? That's enough to blow up a 10-story building!
True. But it's a lot less powerful than an atomic bomb.
It's gonna be a little less painful.
We don't know how big this place is. If we can get far enough away from the bomb, we might have a chance of survival.
Perhaps. But how do we know this is the only bomb?
What do you mean?
Look at it carefully. It's got a number 3.
It's...
Do you see it?
Let's say the number 3 on here. Yeah, you're right.
If the bombs are numbered...
That means there's at least 2 other ones. Number 2 bomb or number 1 bomb out there, huh?
Yes. There's no way to know if this is the final bomb either.
There could be a 4th or 5th, yeah. That's a lot of explosives. Everyone's silent.
Anyway, we can't just sit here and do nothing. We should move it. Somewhere.
Dio stepped forward and reached for the bomb.
No! Don't touch it!
Alice grabbed Dio by the wrist and jerked him away from the bed.
What the hell do you think you're doing? Have you got a death wish or something? This bomb is here because somebody planted it. Do you really think they didn't rig it to go off if some idiot tried to move it?
I mean... yeah.
What the fuck are we supposed to do?
We'll just have to leave it be for now, until we can find the detonator or figure out how to turn it off.
Then you're telling us we should just prance off and ignore the incredibly deadly bomb that is probably gonna kill us all?
I mean, yes.
There's not much else we can do.
Do you know how to turn it off?
Well, there is a way.
Then spill the beans, lady. How do we turn the damn thing off?
The beans!
There should be an emergency deactivation password. If you enter that password, the device should, well, deactivate.
So we just need to get this password?
Yes, that's right.
But there's no keyboard or anything on the bomb.
Look again. You see it? Right here. There's a port.
This?
If we can find the password input device, we just connect it here. Then we can enter the password.
Yikes. And on top of that, we have to also worry about
Who would
me
do
dying
something
from
like
Zero
this?
DV.
I have no idea, but we can figure out when they did it.
Oh yeah?
When you and I searched this room, we didn't find anything, right? So that means the bomb must have been planted after we'd left.
After we left, huh? But when we went and checked the chromatic doors, we were all there. And after that, we've all been around other people. There's no way anyone could have snuck off to plant it.
I don't know about that. After we finished the AB game, we all split up. But if someone planted it right before then...
What do you mean?
Oh, yeah. You don't know, do you? Before we went off to the 3 rooms, we searched the hallway. Everybody was all split up.
Yeah, anyone could have come by here then. It would have been easy to sneak away.
You know, I don't remember seeing you around, Sigma.
Whoa, don't sus
What were you
me.
doing?
Well, I was just kind of deep in thought, I guess. I stayed behind in the warehouse when you guys went off. Oh god, now I'm sus? Hey, why are you guys giving me that look? You don't think I planted it, do you?
I never said that.
Not out loud, you didn't. You've gotta be kidding me. I don't know anything about this bomb.
Really? Back when we were in the AB room, you said you saw the moment when the bomb exploded.
Why, you don't just say that out loud! That was, just a... I could hardly say premonition. If they didn't think it was the worst lie on the planet, they'd think I was insane. Oh god, now everyone thinks I'm... Wait. This doesn't make any sense. According to Tenmyoji, any one of us could have been in here. Why am I the only one who's under suspicion? Also, there's no way to know the culprit here is actually one of us. Maybe there's someone else in here, and they set up the...
Impossible. There's
Why?
no way that would get past Zero, and there's no way Zero would let anybody do something that would get in the way of the game going forward. What?
When you say Zero, you mean the AI, right?
Of course.
This is confusing. From now on, let's refer to the real Zero, the one behind all of this, as Zero Senior, which would, of course, make
Zero
the
Junior,
Okay,
baby Zero.
Fine with me. Anyway, whichever one it is, they're not going to let a 10th person in. There's no way.
But what if the 10th person is Zero Senior?
I don't think it could be.
Why not?
Well, Zero Jr. said so. He said that the real Zero was one of us.
Oh, right. That was, yeah. Fi and Clover were right. There couldn't be a 10th guest, and Zero Senior was without a doubt one of us. But if that was the case, then could Zero Senior have planted the bomb? If not, then who had? Alice? Dio? Luna? Kay? Clover? Tenmyoji? Fi? Or... It seemed insane, but could it have been Quark? No. Why would Zero Senior have gone to all the trouble of setting a bomb? To make this game more exciting? To make it seem more dangerous? No. It didn't fit at all. But if that was the case, then the person who planted the bomb was someone other than Zero Senior.
Oh no, this is bad.
What is it?
Press the buttons on your bracelet.
Oh no, Laura Bailey. Oh, we got 4 minutes! Oh god!
We've only got 4 minutes until the chromatic doors open!
Let's go then.
You're right. This bomb thing is gonna have to wait until later.
Okay, let's go. Alright, let's go. Otherwise we all die and the bomb doesn't matter at all. Run! This is such a long run. Should I take the elevator? Yeah, nice save. If Luna didn't say anything, we all would have died. Thinking about the bomb. Beep boop bop boop. Okay, where are we going, boys? Where are we dropping? Which door are we going through? I kind of want to go through the red door because it's my favorite color, but...
Chromatic doors have opened. 5 minutes remain until...
The doors have opened.
We need to figure out who's going where and fast.
So our options this time are,
We don't have time to wait for you to figure it out. Just pay attention. I'm only gonna say this once.
Oh boy. Okay. So, option A. Luna and I go with Clover to open the green door. Okay. Luna and I go with Fi to open the red door. Luna and I go with Alice. So it's Alice, Fi, or Clover. Okay.
3 minutes remain.
I don't want to go with
until
Alice
chromatic
because she's
doors
stinky.
close.
Okay, how are we going to do this?
We need a system here, or we'll never have time to argue it out. Why don't we let the people who are at the most disadvantage
Surely
right now
Alice
decide?
wouldn't betray us a second time. The most what?
People who only have 1 BP.
Oh yeah, me, you, and Tenmyoji.
No way. I refuse.
Oh my god. Shut up, you have like 6 BP. What did you
We'll
suggest?
be fair and take a vote.
A vote? So we all just like raise our hands for the option we want?
Exactly.
So which one do you want, Alice?
Option C.
Tough. Pick something else. Oh, that's with us.
My. Looks like you're not so fond of me anymore. Do you agree with him, Luna?
I'll just let Sigma decide.
Fine.
I'd like option C too. Clover and I were a pair for the first round, so I feel that I can trust her. What about you, Quark?
That's fine with me.
So that's 3 votes for option C, counting mine. How about the rest of you?
I'd like to pair up with Sigma and Luna too.
Why? But we'd both have to betray each other because me and you are both at 1 beat. Well, we also could ally. But if you betray me, Fi, you would kill me. I'd like to go with Fi. You good with that, Luna?
I'm sure.
And I do like red.
I really don't mind.
Then we've got 3 votes for option B.
I'd like to go with option A.
You want to pair up with Alice? You're a strange duck.
How about you, Tenmyoji?
I don't mind going with option A.
Oh god.
1 minute
Okay.
remains until
Surely
chromatic
Fi
door
would not betray
closed.
when she was looking for blood. God, it's so hard to pick. If Clover's vote doesn't decide this thing, we're gonna have to figure something
Which
else
one
out.
do you want, Clover?
I want to go with option C. Quark chose Ally in the first round, and I was with Kay in the first round.
Yeah, but I don't want to be with Alice, so...
Then that's what we're doing.
Option C had won 4 votes. We were almost at a time when I didn't exactly have a convincing argument. I was going to have to go with the majority. Oh, we have to?
10
Oh, well, shit.
seconds remain. 9, 8,
We're stuck with Alice, huh?
The doors are closing. Let's go!
Come on, Luna, hurry up. We've got to get to the blue door.
Right.
Damn it! I wanted to go through the red one. We're with Alice again. Great.
2, 1, 0. Chromatic door.
Here we are. Yeah, we do have Laura Bailey with us, but I'm gonna have to betray Alice in this next round because I do not want to die. Could you just pick ally once so I could get to like a safe spot? We'd both have like 4 BP. Oh wait, then that means no, Luna would have 8. Huh? There are 3 doors here.
It looks like they're all locked, though.
Does that mean this is just a dead end?
Well, there's a weird lever thing over here.
Try pulling it.
How about you try pulling it?
Hey, what's with all this hostility? Are you still mad about the last AB game?
Yeah, of course I am.
Please don't fight. We need to work together, or we're really going to be in trouble. Please. Very well. I'll pull the lever then. Is that okay?
Yeah, go right ahead. See if I care.
I gotta be such a bitch, Alice. I trusted you. You look pretty. Now you're just mean. One of the doors open.
But only one. I wonder how you open the other ones.
Who cares? We should get moving.
A garden. Garden? It looks like a greenhouse? What is this place? Don't tell me we somehow managed to get outside.
I doubt it.
This is like
Look up.
holograms.
There's a ceiling up there.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember the door said bee garden or something. Oh, botanical garden. What's a bee garden?
Probably stands for something.
It's botanical.
Maybe beautiful?
Huh.
This feels like a whole other little world.
It has running water too, like an oasis in the middle of all this metal.
I feel kind of weird saying this, considering where we are.
Bitch's garden.
This place feels so liberating.
It's huge, though. We'll wear ourselves ragged trying to search the whole thing.
This must be the exit. Of course it's not open, Sigma, you idiot. Bitchin' garden.
We should split up and look
That's
around.
it.
Agreed.
Well, let's get to it then. And we'll be doing that next time. Seek a way out, which we're gonna do next week. How fun is that? Man, oh man. Oh, there's arrows. Let's see. Ooh, almost exactly 4 hours. This music's nice too. We got a big old tree. We got a mushroom. A mushroom. You can look at this mushroom. How do we kill Alice? We betray her, obviously. I think that's the only thing we can do in the next AB game. But anyways, I think I'm gonna call it for today. We did go on a little longer. I forgot how much dialogue there is. then of course we found a bomb. A lot happened. Alice betrayed us. We could die next time, but we're not gonna, because we're gonna betray her. Friendship ended with Alice. Now Luna is my best friend. I'm glad you guys had fun. Thanks for hanging out with me. If you were lurking, thank you for lurking. I appreciate y'all. Saturday we'll be back with more Life is Strange 2 of the longer stream that day. Yeah, and I do want to know more about Clover as well. Like, I want to know what her whole shtick is. I don't really trust anyone except for maybe Fi, maybe Luna. But I think that's my obvious bias for Laura Bailey. Maybe Kay, but I don't know. Everyone's a little... We don't know anything about anyone. It's super weird. But yeah, we're gonna continue this next week. It's gonna be really, really fun. But yeah, I'm gonna go get some late night din. So get some rest, get some sleep, some drink, some food, whatever you need to take care of yourselves. Thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you had a great time like I did. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care of yourselves. Goodbye.